Yes. Welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, and above me is Jordan. Got the review from the Southampton game. Big clash at the top of the table, or sort of like close to the top. Anyway, we have to take it at the moment.
Did you think you'd ever say that in one sentence? Southampton and City?
Probably
clash
not.
Top of the table? Madness.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Before we get into it, guys, please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on for daily Manchester City videos. Also, smash a thumbs up if you do enjoy the video. Let's go for 500 likes, guys. Every time we set that 500 likes target, we get very, very close, or we go above it. So yeah, any help towards that target would be massively appreciated. And guys, as you know, sponsored a couple of our videos. OneFootball sponsored this video, guys. If you don't know what OneFootball is, they have an app that you can download on your phone, completely free. Link in the description. When you download it, select City as your favourite team. It gives you all the City news, all City articles, City extras on there as well. It gets you team lineups, live scores.
You get everything rapid.
Everything rapid, guys. Completely free. Over 10 million downloads worldwide. So go check it out. Link in the description. Shout out to OneFootball for sponsoring the video. Right, Bray. Where do we start here? Where do we start?
I think we start with, it's only right that we start with as well. This guy's come on leaps and bounds recently, and he was in the mud, he was in the bin for quite a bit with a lot of City fans. He was very slow at the start, but he's changed his game, and it's Ilkay Gundogan. I don't know what it is, but the guy has smashed it. He looks a lot fitter than I've ever seen him. Yep. He's faster than I've ever seen him. His link-up play with the rest of the team is unreal. And when he's pushed further forward, he's relieving a bit of stress from Kev, which is good. It's giving Kev a bit of space. I just think at the moment, this guy is integral to the way that we play football.
Yeah. You know what's funny is as well, right? With Ilkay Gundogan, I've always liked him. However, I've only liked him in very, very certain positions and specific positions. And that position was the 6 role on his own.
Yeah.
I don't like it when he plays with Rodri as a flat sort of 2, like Rodri and Gundogan just holding.
To be fair, we still don't like that now, innit?
Yeah, we still don't like that now. And I've never really been a fan of sort of that, but Gundogan can sort of go up a little bit, you know what I mean, move up the pitch.
Advanced,
because I don't feel that Gundogan had the sort of attacking capability to play that role. However, he's slowly winning me round. You know, he's playing really, really well at the moment, and yeah, I think at the moment he's one of the players who is undroppable at the moment for me. And I think a lot of City fans are sort of there's been a lot of split on Gundogan. You know what I mean? He's one of these players that does divide the fan base a lot, whether or not he should be at the club or playing or whatever. But I think that at the moment he's working really hard. I agree, he looks a lot fitter than he has done before. He's working hard. He's sprinting around. He's trying to create chances. He's getting goals, as we saw against West Brom. I think he's breaking up attacks from the opposition, and I just think all round he's playing really well. And as you say, bro, I think he's undroppable at the moment.
Yeah, it's actually mad, and like I say, he does turn fans. I mean, like it's very 50-50 with him.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know actually. If you're a fan of City and you've been one of these Gundogan, not haters, but sort of wasn't really a massive fan of Gundogan, which was sort of me. I did like him in the 6 on his own, but other than that, I didn't really like him. Let us know in the comment section below. Are you seeing sort of a better Gundogan? Are you seeing a different version of Gundogan before than you've seen before? Do you think he's a lot fitter? Let us know in the comment section below, because I want to know if it's just me and Jordy Poddy, innit? Or whether or not it's...
Is it just us, or is everyone else seeing what we're seeing? Because Gundogan does look sick. Another person who started the game today, and did look really good today as well, and it's nice to see him back in the team. He's one of our favourite players for City. I think there's a lot of City's favourite fans in the hearts. Is Bernardo. I'm kind of desperate for this guy to have a future at the club, because I genuinely think he has so much ability. It's just getting it out of him, and I think confidence is a lot of that, getting him running the team. We kind of saw glimpses of it, but then he dropped out of the team again. And today, obviously, he started, and I think he did really well. He was the energy that he brings to the team is next level. I've
said for a while that I thought his best position is on that right wing. I don't mind him as well when he plays sort of like next to a CDM and sort of just like he's the energy in that area. However, I think he's probably the best position is right wing, and I thought he played really, really well on that right side. Linked up really well with Kevin De Bruyne for the first goal, and he just brings an air of calmness around him. You know what I mean? And to the team, like he can hold the ball on that wing. 2 or 3 Southampton players can go around him. And what he does is he attracts players, which creates space for players like Kevin De Bruyne. But he can take them on. He's just a fantastic player, and he's had a rough time over the last year, I'd say. However, He was really good today. One thing I didn't really understand, he was playing on the right-hand side for much of the game. However, there was a period, and I can't remember if it was second half or first half.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the first half.
That he just went over to the left-hand side.
Yeah, they swapped.
I'm not sure if that was a Pep tactical decision or the players are allowed that sort of authority to make them changes, but he was much less influential on that left-hand side than he was on the right-hand side. So for me, my only thing would be stick to the right-hand side. You're much better there. Link up really well with Kev. And hopefully he can put a little bit of a run together, a little bit more consistent in terms of his performances. But very, very encouraging signs from Bernardo Silva. And hopefully we can get back to his best, because if he can, he's undoubtedly one of the best players in the world. You know what I mean? So keep it up.
We've seen it before how good he can be. So hopefully we can get him back to that, because, you know what I mean, when we've seen Bernardo at his best, it was something unbelievable. Someone else who is probably at his best right now is John Stones, and I feel like we talk about this guy a lot recently, but Laporte again dropped today, apparently not fit, and John Stones, obviously, Stones and Diaz, we started with our strongest partnership at the back.
Is, I wouldn't even say dropped anymore, because to say dropped
implies that it was his spot.
Yeah, well, it's not anymore. That clearly now is John Stones' spot, and maybe we'll do a separate video on the whole Laporte situation. But John Stones clearly has that position now with Ruben Diaz, and they're striking up a really good partnership. Someone sent me a message. I don't know if it's true. You have to fact check it in here, but I think it probably is. Under Diaz and Stones, we've not conceded a goal now for over 10 hours worth of football, which is absolutely fantastic. You know what I mean?
Unreal.
That's incredible. Unreal. And it's given us a real fighting chance, because, as we all know, we're not scoring a lot of goals right now. However, if you're keeping clean sheets, you've got half a chance. You only need to put one in the back of the net. You know what I mean? And that is a struggle, albeit at the moment. But it's given us a real fighting chance. And John Stones and Diaz right now are playing really, really good football. Really solid at the back. And I feel like they're a nice mix. You know what I mean? Ruben Diaz is sort of your brute, you know what I mean?
He is the brute.
He's your Vincent Kompany, you know what I mean? He's going to go in, make the challenges, and when the ball falls to his feet, he will smack the ball at the pitch if he needs to. He's got a little bit of game here or there, but most of the time, he's a sort of old-fashioned footballer, which is quite funny, actually, because he's only 23.
23 years old, yeah.
John Stones, on the other hand, he's the nice, calm player. You know what I mean? We're seeing the very old John Stones, the guy that we had when he was in top form. He gets the ball and he's dribbling past the strikers, dribbling past the midfielders. What does that do? Players come and close him down. He's got space then to feed it into Kevin De Bruyne. And when John Stones is on top form, he's one of the best centre-backs in world football, because he creates space. Not many defenders, not many centre-backs can create space for midfielders, but he can do that because he dribbles it out. It's a risky tactic, but when he's on form, and you know, and he's at the business, he's doing the business. He's one of the best centre-backs in world football. I'm absolutely buzzing for him. He has got the right attitude. He's stayed. He's fought for his spot when he could have took an easy option and gone in the summer. He decided to stay, fight for his place, and I'm absolutely buzzing and thrilled for him, as I will be for any City player that fights for their position, because at the end of the day, we're all City fans, and when a player stays and fights, you got to get behind him, and I'm like I say, I'm thrilled for John Stones that this is paying off for him. Yeah. I'm thrilled for our club as well, because we're now getting a world-class centre-back.
It's weird. It's almost like another signing that we didn't know we had. It's insane. And obviously, when we signed Diaz, the key partnership that everyone would have been thinking at the start was Diaz and Laporte. However, it's turned out to be Diaz and Stones, which is the strong option, and it's unreal, like you say, and I just echo everything that you said. And yeah, I mean, I feel like massive heartfelt thing here, because me and Lewis have been sticking this out. We've been a rough ride with John Stones, sticking it out from way back in the City Eye days, when Lewis was writing articles back then about him. And I mean, we've wanted this from John for quite a while now, and to see it finally coming to fruition, it's unreal. And I'm buzzing for him. Moving on then from our individual, our key focuses of the match. Player ratings time, and if you don't know, our extra club members now do our player ratings in our Discord server. We have the part where they can go and they can rate all the players. They vote for whatever number that they think is the best. If you're an extra club member and you want to get involved, make sure you go to the Discord server. The link is in the community tab, and get your vote in for the next match. But for this one, we've tallied up the votes. Does it automatically? So you know what I mean. There's nothing to say. So you know what I mean. Basically, what we're doing, we're what's it called? Passing the book.
Pass the book, innit?
Yeah, so basically, you all been slating us. You all hate our player ratings. So why not? We'll just let someone else do it.
Yeah.
So thanks, extra club members. You can all take the blame and you can all read the comments yourself. I'll take us through the back. Edison got a 7. Walker 8, Stones 8, Diaz 8, Cancelo 8. 8's all around for the back, which is easy job for me, bro.
Yeah. Rodri got 6.5 from the extra club members. I thought that was a bit harsh, guys. Extra club members. I thought the first 10 minutes he had a rough ride. He gave the ball away a lot. However, I thought he grew into the game and
I thought he solidified his spot.
Yeah, ended up being quite an influential player. So I would have given him a little bit higher than that. Maybe like a 7.5 or something. But extra club they choose.
They make the calls.
You know what I mean, if you disagree and you want to have your say, then join the extra club. Link in the description. Gundogan gets a 7. Again, I want to give him slightly higher than that, maybe an 8. Because you give players like Cancelo an 8, so I would have give Gundogan an 8 as well.
I thought Gundogan was really good.
Kevin got a 7. And then who else we got? Bernardo got an 8. Torres got a 6. Didn't have much game involvement, but wasn't crap at the same time. And then Sterling gets a 6 despite scoring the goal. Pep, we got introduced the manager rating. Pep got an 8. And LB and Jordi Pordy for our live stream, we got rated a 10. Yes.
That makes us man of the match.
Man of the match, yeah.
So, an unlikely turn of events that City beat Southampton 1-0, and it turns out that me and Lewis are your man of the matches.
Yeah. So, guys, a massive shout out to OneFootball for sponsoring the video. If you want to get involved with picking the player ratings, link is in the description. Join the extra club. Any tiers will get you access to it. You also get your name on every single one of our videos
which is down
at
here.
The bottom there. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Smash a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. 500 likes is a target. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.